Well, I walked into a game store looking for some fun, but the deck I found nearly made me turn and run. Cards full of chaos, mayhem, and dismay, singing, hey, diddle, diddle, your game's going astray. It's a deck of many triggers, oh, it ain't for the faint of heart. Draw a card, lose your mind, watch your whole world fall apart. From gore to quirks to curses, it'll shake up your campaign. The deck of many triggers gonna drive you insane. Drew a card and suddenly I quadrupled in size. Now I'm huffing and I'm puffing, can barely open my eyes. My armor's busted open, my sword feels like a toothpick. This ain't nobody positive, it's just plain old mean trick. It's a deck of many triggers, oh, it ain't for the faint of heart. Draw a card, lose your mind, watch your whole world fall apart. Next thing you know, blood's just a memory. Health bars floating overhead like some video game theory. Can't bleed till you're indoors, then it's a horror show. Organs spilling, flesh appealing, that's how the game will go. Then suddenly facts don't matter anymore. Change your stats to fit your views. Leave the GM sore. Shout fake news at every turn. Feelings are what count. Check your privilege, bucko, as the tensions start to mount. It's a deck of many triggers, oh, it ain't for the faint of heart. Draw a card, lose your mind, watch your whole world fall apart. Now I can't touch no one, kept 6 feet away. Can't shake, can't high five on this cursed game day. And don't get me started on giving away all my loot, leaving me with empty pockets, no chance for pursuit. Some effects are so spicy they might clear out the room, talking about identity, privilege, and doom. But we're here to roll some dice and slay a dragon or two, not argue about real life, that ain't what we came to do. This deck's got more triggers than a gun show in Texas, stirring up more trouble than a tornado in Kansas. From PC culture to gore galore, it's one wild ride. Better buckle up, partners, and take it all in stride. So next time you're gaming and things seem too tame, just draw from this deck and watch your friends go insane. But remember, partner, when you're feeling triggered and sore, it's just a game after all, don't take it too serious, y'all. And things seem too tame, just draw from this deck and watch your friends go insane. But remember, partner, when you're feeling triggered and sore, it's just a game after all, don't take it too serious, y'all.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Red Room. Are you feeling triggered?
Always. I'm shaking.
This is not for you. It was for our
Shaking.
legion of followers.
Oh, yes. All of you guys. Okay. So today's theme is the deck of many triggers.
Yes. So some of you may know or not know. Well, you should have seen the video that just started,
Yes.
but you should have seen it before because it's brilliant. We are doing a project. Well, I think it's fun because it's sort of a Kickstarter. And this
For us,
something
it's
that we
fun.
like.
I think there are still some illustrations to be made.
Yes, but let's share. So
Okay, so I'm going to show you what is it and where you can find it.
I think we're going to start with the story. So a couple of months ago,
Yes,
I don't know too many because this is a crowdfunding.
I think it's more than a couple.
Yes, I know it's more than a couple. So we were invited by James from, is it Neckbeardia?
Neckbeardia.
Neckbeardia.
Neckbeardia. Like neckbeard, but
Yes.
Neckbeardia, like
Neckbeardia, to be part of this project, the deck of many triggers.
Meanwhile, several people were murdered by other members of this team, I think. Well, not that much, but it hasn't been an easy thing. I don't know if you can say the people involved. I guess some of them.
They are there. If you show, I think.
Yeah, but are they all? I don't know. like we can.
No, they are. Yes, so scroll down.
Okay, so these are the ones that. So we have so James Beardia, which is the neck Beardia guy.
Yes, Guard Bro.
I
I'm
don't
going
care
to ruin
about that one.
everybody's names. Guard Bro, yes. Diversity and Dragons, everybody knows him. The Red
Yes.
Room,
I think
us,
you also know probably if you are
yes.
watching the channel. Lord
Lord
Matthew, probably
Matthews,
know him.
yes.
Bill the Dungeon
Bill
Delver,
the
I think he's
Dungeon
known as the
Delver,
Dungeon Delver. Green Jim, Mad Scribe Games. Mad Scribe
Freddy
Games,
Parlor,
if you don't
yes.
know, is the guy who is publishing the Pundits, well, several things. Paddy's is there as well, and Florida Man. I didn't remember Florida Man was there as well.
Yes, he is there. So this is the core writer. So each core writer did 5 cards, and then we have the stretch goal writers. The important
Now,
thing to
I
say is
haven't
that
been in the chat for a while, so I'm going to ask you, what about the stretch goal writers? Are they already did
yes,
they
I
do
was going
stuff?
to say.
I
So
don't know.
some of them did or not. So the stretch goal writers are Harmony, Venger, the Imperial Herald.
I don't know who is
I think
that
he's
one.
a yes, I think he's a YouTuber. Secrets of Blackmore.
I know that guy. Yes. Atomic
Atomic
Shaman. I don't
Shaman,
think
that
I
is
know him, but
also
I
is
might know.
also a YouTuber,
Oh,
and
okay.
Crudeforge, that
Chris
you know from, yes, he had another name, I think he changed. I don't think they have, so what, I'm not sure if Venture already did these cards or not, he showed some ideas. So the stretch goal writers will only do their cards if we get to the goals. So if you want to see the Harmony Ginger, for example, doing triggery things, you better pay for it.
And there's Tarmhell, who is the artist and did a terrific job. I'm going to show the cards here. They are very well. You probably can't see a lot here, but
These are
the
the ones that
illustrations are great.
already, yeah, these were the ones that were already done, so they physically exist. Well, of course, an example just, but there were. It's important to say that this was a pick. So our cards, for example, is White Man Can Live. It's not exactly so. How did we choose a card? Each of us had to choose a card from the core writers. That was one of our favorites, but at the same time wouldn't get us cancelled during the
Not us.
crowdfunding.
We are canceled already.
Yes,
Other
I mean,
people.
we get the project canceled. So you have here an example. What you're going to get if you back the deck is going to be a lot more triggering.
Yeah.
I think
Well, yes. Our cards compared to the others, this White Man Can Live is very
yes,
tame.
it's very, very tame. But the funny thing is when we were doing our first, they said, "Oh, your cards are awful." But I think at least Lord Matthews and Paddy, they also did some that were quite triggering. So we are not the only ones. And the Tarmanel's art is really good.
Okay,
Can you
so
use this in the game? I don't know, but
yeah,
I think
well,
you should.
you can do something. I'm not sure if you can use it in the not in a straight game if you are playing something that you want to. And when I
But
mean
you're also not
straight,
gonna do it in a game.
I'm not talking about sex. If you mean to play it in a serious way with a straight face, yeah, probably not. But if you're playing, I don't know, child, it would work.
Or Wretched Bastards.
Or Wretched Bastards, yes. For a contemporary Wretched, probably not. But
yes,
it also depends.
Bastard.
It depends on the cards. The illustrations are all fantasy, but the result of it might be different. So how much does it cost to back the campaign? $32.
There was a thing with the shipping that James was discussing in the forum now, so I'm not sure if the shipping is included there or not. We have a tiny winsy bit problem with this project that is for you guys that are in the US. James is in the UK, so that puts a bit of stress. Will put a bit of stress in the shipping.
So
I was trying to figure out if that was being counted there or not. So this is going to.
there are some information here about the cards. Size, materials and printing, the card box. The card box, I think it's nice.
The
You
card was very
probably
nice.
saw
I think
it.
there were more than one try because the first box they produced was not exactly what we wanted. So we now have the stretch goals. If you get to 10, we have another 5 writers. If we get to 15, we will invite another 5. Okay, so regardless, you will get the core deck.
And yeah, I think
Yes, you t-shirted historian. It was a last minute
it would be hard
stretch writer.
to keep on putting stretch writers here because there wouldn't be people wanting to
And we
write
also would never
figuring
finish
cards.
it, to be honest, because
Yeah.
Tarmahel is doing all the art.
Yeah,
So
there's
this is
the
going
art.
to go for 60 days, right? Let's go.
55.
Yes, and after this, so the card will not be available after crowdfunding.
Mhm,
So
yeah,
if
that's
you are
here.
thinking about pledging it, you really need to pledge,
Well-
because if it doesn't get funded or after it, you will not be able to get it.
At least there are 55 days, which is a long time, so you can think about it and then back it.
Mhm.
And it's
Yes,
backed
once this
only
is
at
finished,
Giant Slayer
Tarmahel
Games. Giant Slayer Games, so it's giantslayergames.com. It's a store if you don't know it. We also have their books there, not all books there, but the latest ones at least.
And in the Diversities and Dragons stream about this, someone was asking, what if I want more than a deck? You just increase, instead of 32, you put 64. And it will be counted that you want it for, and of course, you're not going to have the shipment for 2 decks, because 2 decks probably will cost you the same shipping that just one.
If you buy 10, probably it will be
Yes,
different.
probably you'll be a little bit, but I guess if you buy 10, probably we'll give you a discount on
Yes.
shipping.
James Beardy will deliver them
Yeah.
at your home, probably.
No, if you buy 100, you should put there. If you buy 100, you will go there and deliver it.
Okay, so we've shared what was there was
Mhm.
to share, so we don't need this anymore. I think this is an interesting, and at least even if you don't use it, it will be an interesting prop. And
At the party, when you stop, when you are
yes,
during a session, when you stop to snack, to
yeah,
just
you can just
have a laugh
your
at it.
card.
And we don't have a lot of faith in Kickstarter, so but people are always telling us, you should do, it's great. So guys, show us that it's great. Go there and back it.
Yeah. Okay. So if you do a Kickstarter, we can use Giant Slayer Games, I guess, for a Kickstarter in the future, because it would be hard to actually do a Kickstarter, because
You
we
wouldn't
would,
do it in
yeah,
Kickstarter. In the
they
worst,
would
you will
kick
do
us
it
from
in
the Kickstarter.
Indiegogo. Yeah.
Yeah, Indiegogo might work. Okay, I think it's done here.
Yes.
And
So go back it up and get ready to be triggered.
yes, or to be cancelled. Bye.
Okay.